Get into video games.
Okay. Relatively loud, but we can fix that.
It's not responding. That's alright. Wait for the program to respond. Yeah, it works. It's fine.
Oh no, the sound's at 1% already.
I see.
No, it's... Could you imagine, though?
I can.
Ooh. Does it have an independent volume slider?
Oh man. On controller, there's nothing that indicates what slider you have selected. You just have to test it.
You were quite quiet for me, but I just basically took Discord from everything. Alright.
Actually, hang on, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start working on separating out games from Discord again. So Discord people should be louder on stream. Like, let me just bump that up to normal volume for Discord.
Cursor Alpha. Interesting. Overlay minimap alpha. It's kind of hard to tell without a display of it, but I guess that's fine. Enemy health bars, yes.
Yes, cursor stats.
So you can see. So you can see what it is because it's blue, right? I feel like it would be nice to have a little bit more there. Like maybe an extra box, or change the color of the background on the.
Yeah. If you're hovering over the one that's already turned on. Aim guide, yes. Controller bindings. Tutorial all.
Remote damage numbers. Okay, they do have stuff for if you go over the actual option itself. It gives you a short description. Show a thin line to assist in aiming. I don't know why auto would be there. I guess it's maybe only when you're shooting.
Probably. Actually, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Cast spells immediately unused, ignoring the aim step. See.
Oh.
Okay, I think controller binding could be named differently.
Yeah.
Because that's not what it is.
So it can filter out other people's loot. And
remote damage numbers. Okay, so remote damage numbers is not a great name either.
Yeah, that would be like ally damage numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe they mean from all sources that aren't your own, but I would just put that as like...
No. Because it says by other players specifically.
Be like ally or non-player damage numbers. I'll leave it on. Minimum quality to display. Oh, so loot filter. Okay.
Sure.
Cursor stats. Yeah, sure.
Filter whose item pickups you wish to display. Minimum quality to display. Okay. So minimum quality to display.
That's.
I feel like maybe you could further refine that into checkboxes.
Yeah. That's
because,
how a lot
for
of other
example, what if
filters
I
do
only
it.
want? Yeah.
Also, that's not necessarily a setting you want to give to players at the beginning, because like white, like white lowest tier loot is still going to be good for you at the start of the game. You aren't necessarily going to want to wait around until you get the next tier of loot.
I kind of disagree, only because if you're the person that is thinking of that type of stuff, you already know that. I don't think your typical beginner is going to mess with that that setting.
Pixel perfect render.
But I can see where you're coming from.
All glow.
Ooh, okay. So resolution, that's pretty hard to tell what's selected. So to me, it seems like one of the biggest things right off the bat for this game is that its UI needs to be a little bit more clear, both in wording and with what is selected.
Yeah. They needed to change the color at least. It's a bare minimum.
Let's go ahead and V-Sync, give this game the best chance that it can. Frame rate limit. Let's go 120. I can't imagine I wouldn't get full frame rate, but...
Brightness, contrast, gamma, CRT curve, post phosphor, post dot bloom. Ooh.
Display, there's a bloom toggle.
So this CRT effect is definitely a work in progress, because like the thing that is behind the display is just weird colors. I feel like that's not supposed to be there.
That brightness goes up way too quickly.
Yeah.
Also, I can't like slowly increment it. So I actually don't know where it originally was, and I can't easily set it to what it was originally either.
Brightness was about halfway, so a little bit past gamma.
So here's the problem. Okay, so it's a little bit past. Would you say like 25% of the cursor?
I would say it's one bar width past gamma. Like the width of the selector.
Okay.
Thereabout.
So you connect them end to end?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, because that's actually really hard to control.
Yep. I think the post phosphor effect actually is kind of nice. It's subtle, but it's enough that you can see it, but not enough that it really gets in the way of anything.
But what about the CRT curve?
Yeah, just slam that all the way to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Field of view also. Can we get field of view as well?
Mm-hmm. I think what they need to do for CRT curve, and this might be a little hard, but like you zoom in on the screen when you do this so that the top and bottom are still touching the edges of the screen. Or nearly are. Also, they should have just left that background black.
No, it should be a DLC from wood panel.
Mm-hmm.
Post dot and balloon. I can't really tell what post dot and balloon is.
So it
Well,
adds
kind of.
It adds a
But not
dithering
really.
effect and then a little bit of bloom over everything, so that it kind of glows, like a CRT might have.
It's not enough radioactive dye in this monitor.
Alright, what are our controls? Menus. Menu forward and menu back, and not like menu confirm and menu cancel, I guess. No chat
Up,
button.
down, left, right. Oh. What?
Primary attacks are triggers, so what's the aim then?
What?
Error. Menu.controls.action menu forward.
Why is there no right stick control, but there's a move forward? Oh, menu forward. Duh. Fucking brain.
Yeah. I don't know what the right stick
Primary
does.
offhand.
You can right stick click to ping. I guess it's the aim. So triggers are attacks. Dash button.
No binding for potion by default.
That is weird. You might be able to use it in the menu though. I'm just gonna leave these at default. We'll see how it goes. Discord, wishlist, alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at keyboard and mouse.
Mm-hmm. Menus use the arrow keys. Menu back and toggle menu is escape.
Forward. Menu forward is left. Okay, it's left click or enter.
Yep. Chat.
Chat, enter, or
Wait. What's the C button? Oh, that's weird.
Check up, yeah.
Okay, so was to move. So skill 1 is Q, skill 2 is E. Skill 3 is R. And then it goes down, so skill 4 is Z, then X. Then it skips over C and goes to V and B.
That's because player menu is C.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's tab?
Okay, that's a problem.
Tab is the overlay map.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of games. The skill layout, though, I agree. Like, you shouldn't have C in the middle of your clusterfuck skill controls.
Uh-huh. Dash is spacebar, okay. Potion is 1, 2, 3. Use items is F. I'm not really a fan of using F, but a lot of games are doing that now.
Action menu control. What's all being used for? Nothing. Okay. So I gotta be honest with you, for this game that seems to be trying to hit the retro thing, looking at this, it really feels like it's trying to be a mouse and keyboard game.
Mm-hmm.
More things are binded. They make more sense, I feel like, in a binded way, with the exception of those things. Alright, let's change up a couple of these controls. Chat being enter or T. Yeah, that's probably fine. Primary attack, offhand attack, skill 1, 2, 3. I'm used to R from playing other games, so I'm okay with that. ZX should be C. C.
How do I invite players to this lobby?
And then B as your fucking 7 skill is not cool.
Yep.
Please stop that. I also think V is a bit ambitious for a bind. The question is how many characters are actually going to have 7 skills also?
Yes. Also, it might matter, like, how much does it matter if you take your hand off the movement keys? Or just a finger off the movement keys, right?
I mean, I did that a lot in World of Warcraft, but then again, in World of Warcraft, you could also use your mouse to run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just came off of World of Warcraft where I had to find a way to mash. How much was it at the time I did it? I think it was 45 keybinds when I was doing PvP. And I found a way to do it. I almost had to completely redo the way I played the game, but I kind of half reworked my way on how I used to play the game. World of Warcraft had this weird thing where, like, the first game that came out, you could easily have, like, 20 keybinds, maybe 30, you know?
Uh-huh.
But then Burning Crusade comes out, and that inflates by probably about 6 keys for every class. And then Wrath of the Lich King comes out, and it inflates by, like, 12 to 15.
Yeah.
The skill bloat was real. And I mean, did you really need to have everything at your beck and call? Not necessarily, but like if you were playing PvP, you'd be surprised how many conditional buttons you need. It's like, they're conditional enough where it's, I don't need to press this all of the time, but when I need to use it, I need to use it. So I can't just like run my mouse over across the screen.
Okay, I think I have to send you an invite through Steam.
Okay, I am still working out a control scheme to battle this fuckery, so give me a couple minutes here. Okay, so you can double bind buttons, which is not good, I feel like. What I mean by that is I've assigned C to an action, and it's still my player menu.
I would like for the game to tell you if that's happening, but not necessarily.
I would rather have a checkbox. A checkbox would be nice.
Yeah.
That basically says like override double bind or something, or allow double binding of keys.
Yeah. Well, because I like the freedom of being able to double bind keys if I need to. But I can get that being a problem if you're not paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna get some water while you figure that out.
Okay. Man.
Alright.
Okay. You might want to just quit out to make sure everything like saves.
I guess?
Okay, I mean, if you want it to crash and potentially lose settings because it didn't make a config file for some reason, then... Listen, if their first game couldn't save my fucking game, then I have a vote of 0 confidence right now. I'd rather not rebind stuff or whatever.
Alright, alright. Host game. Invite to game. Let's see if this works. I am seeing other servers with players in them, so the online should be working.
I pressed OK, and nothing's happening. Server list.
Yeah, okay, just go there. Oh, do I need a... I don't know.
Did you set to private?
Not currently.
Okay. Searching server list. I think it's like Alucard. Yeah, Alucard X60. Got it. Find it locally.
There you go. Now I will set it to private. So there's only one map available, and there are 4 difficulties. There's easy, normal, hard, and serious. The serious players.
We will do the normal, I guess.
Yep. I don't know what switches is. Mods are planned, apparently. And I will wait for you to ready. There.
Very bare bones party lobby thing, but that's, to me, that's fine. They might spruce it up in the future a little bit. But I think it's more important to have the online functionality fucking work than make it look pretty.
Yeah, it does need an invite system. That's the only thing I would ask for right now.
Is our numbers attached to your cursor right now?
Yes.
Year 978, 3 huge dragons suddenly appeared out of nowhere, began to wreak havoc.
The back of the black dragon
Like the
sounded
horrible.
like.
Did not stand a chance. Scattered.
Castle Superbia. Board Archibald.
Devious alliance, humans and undead, working together, dogs and cats. Mass hysteria.
The planet's dying cloud.
Oh, now Blight is a necromancer.
Also, you might not see it because I'm the host, but it says host in the corner, and it's all messed up with the weird colors splotched on the text. Can't read it. You sneaked into Castle Hammerwatch. I believe the first game was all in a dungeon. I may be wrong, though.
I don't know exactly what you do, but this intro needs work.
Are you advancing the text at all, or is it doing it by itself? Okay.
That's doing it by itself.
That's enough time to read it, at least. I think this is catching you up on the first game?
Possibly. I mean, you're the one that beat it single player.
I didn't beat it.
There you go. Caught him, catching you up. So you just did nothing about the necromancer and everything in Hammerwatch 1, even though that was happening?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're just retroactively creating a story for Hammerwatch 1.
They might be. I wouldn't be surprised. Sweet! Character creation. We're here forever.
Okay, now I no longer have numbers on my cursor. At the bottom left, I have Client Levels Island. It's like telling you what level it is, and there's I think it's a build number. Okay.
Yeah, so like mine says host, and then it gives me the level file.
Oh man, voices. Okay, so it's Ranger or Wizard. Which Ranger or Wizard do you want to be?
can do it.
Cockney and Clarissa.
Pick me. I can do it. I won't let you down.
Won't let you down.
So,
Wanna ride high?
I made this too low.
huh. So there is a Clarissa, but there's no female character yet.
I'm the one you want.
Maybe... Okay, hold on. Maybe...
You might...
Can you make a female on the cursor? Maybe you can make, like, a female character.
I mean, you can go beardless.
Sure. You could make, like, a female character, I guess. Or a feminine-looking character. Yeah, you totally can. Okay. So which of these Hammer Watchmen are you gonna pick? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Which of the Hammer Watchmen are you gonna pick?
I don't know.
You can pick a natural-born hunter, or a skilled wielder of the arcane, or a natural-born hunter,
Mm-hmm.
or a wizard, or a ranger,
Oh, choose
or some type of spellcaster, probably arcane,
I can do it.
or the guy with a bow.
Pick me. I'm your girl. Oh, choose me. I'm the one you
The choices
want.
are wide
Wanna
open
ride
for you.
high? Ride with me. I'm your girl. Choose me.
Choose me. I'm your guy. Who can do it?
Pick me.
If you want to ride high, ride with me.
Gotta do a Cockney Ranger.
My question is, who's not gonna pick Cockney? Come on now. Okay. Question is will people even be able to see your avatar in game?
I have a scarf? Oh yeah, I have like 4 pixels of scarf. And I can change the color. Good little wood elf. Earth colors.
It's a good thing my hair doesn't have any impact.
Oh, I'm here now.
What was that sound?
I think that was me.
It was like finishing creation.
Yeah. Are you still in creation?
Warnet should be done relatively quick. I'm just finalizing Sprite.
I just wanted to know if that took you out for some reason. Because that would be bad.
I am now getting prompts for the tutorial while still on that screen.
Good. /.
It also claims that my button for that is unbound. But maybe that's because I'm in this screen.
I got wood scrap and hardened nails. Friendly fire check. Okay.
You can't do that yet. That skill is not yet ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
You can't do that yet.
How do you like my
Fishmonger, what?
character? Fishmonger Yoshi.
It's not
Uh-huh.
yet ready. You can't do that yet.
Look at that Japanese businessman.
That skill is not yet ready.
Okay, so it's a ammo? No, it's a mana gauge. Maybe? I don't know what that is. It's
Oh yeah, that's mana.
incrementing up at least. You can hold to shoot.
Yep.
Seems to be the fastest speed you could. Do you also stop when you actually shoot?
No.
Because like when I move, when I shoot my stick, I like stop for a step.
Not enough stamina.
I kind of pause for a second.
Then yeah, it's the same. Okay, so that's just how characters work. Dash is on cooldown,
Do that yet.
and it shows you the cooldown when you press it. Like when you spam it, it shows you how much time is left.
That skill
So that's kind of nice. I could use a number on the ability interface to go with the dial.
Like have a countdown
Um,
above your bar or above your icon.
Yeah, above the circle icon at the bottom. Also, there's a number on the right side of the screen that goes down when you dash.
Yeah, so that's your stamina or mana bar. No, that's stamina.
You can't do
Okay, so right bar is stamina,
Yeah, that is stamina.
and then on the left you have health and mana.
Mm-hmm.
So dash, and in my case the arrow shot has a like yellow number, and that's stamina, and then a blue number is mana. I do have a spell.
I could use what was I gonna say?
That skill is not yet ready. Can't do that yet. That skill is not yet ready.
I think maybe making the UI a little bit more modular as far as the bars would also help. Because like maybe I want to have it top to bottom, or maybe I want to put the stamina somewhere a little bit easier to see at a moment's glance. Let's see what Q does for me. The bubble.
Oh,
To the buble. Mana regens relatively quickly, it looks like. The number is your actual amount of mana, it looks like. Apparently my offhand attack requires mana to use. It's kind of weird. Okay. You good to go?
yep. I found my player menu.
Your menu, items, skills.
Inventory, equipment.
You can alternatively tell it to use it from there. Or something. Maybe not. Okay, map. You know what? I'm gonna reduce map opacity a little bit. And more. Okay. Oh, god. Fucking damn it, I'm an idiot.
Well.
Service.
Oh, mechanics.
I apparently can't go into your server now that it's already started.
Now that it's private.
Possibly. Can you just invite straight from in-game?
You know what? Let's try
that.
Let's try that.
Yeah, I'm still not getting like a go in.
Alright.
Maybe I have to be at the server list? Try again.
I've already quit to menu.
Okay. Apologies.
You know what?
So the quit doesn't have a confirm, I don't think.
Yeah. We probably should have saved. Or, is there a save created? Can I load? No. I don't have a save.
Join failed.
Okay.
Oh, because you went back, I guess.
Yep, now try it.
Error. Join failed. Failed. Let's try it again. Join lobby. Okay. Got it. Not bad. Pressed a button thinking it meant like close the menu because it was just going quickly. And it just instantly was like, fuck you. Kick you out of the game.
Oh?
But at least we can do this quickly.
Hey, Judge, mate!
That'll work. It's foggy now.
I apparently picked a name that was like the exact number of characters.
Not yet ready.
That's when I misspelled the fishmonger. It wouldn't let me finish that. That's kind of funny.
Red dragon scales.
F. Good thing I didn't fall down there when I walked across before. What?
Yeah. The text boxes are not great.
Okay. Can we break this?
No, I don't think so. Try.
Okay, no.
We can break planks.
Where does it dash? Okay.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, so it dashes either where you're going. Okay, interesting. Okay, so if you dash, just pressing dash, it'll dash towards your cursor. If you are holding a direction button and press dash, it'll dash the direction button.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Just, something to know.
Can't do that yet.
New quest, Brittle Walls. See your items and skills once more. The player menu. You attack the
Okay,
just queued multiple things.
That's not what happened.
What?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh no. Right stick is my
I'm
cursor.
still in game, I think.
Yes. Are you okay? Did you crash?
No. Okay, so here's the thing. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. So... Okay, so... Because of the setup, I didn't know how often I'd have to get to the character screen. So I hear on the side of I'm gonna have to go to it a lot, because they put it on kind of a premium key location. You'll see.
Uh-huh.
So I set mine to tilde. And it turns out they didn't disable the
debug menu?
edit mode. Yeah, the debug menu.
Good.
But they still allowed you to bind it.
Travel Hammerwatch, slay the Red Dragon, Worldfire, return to Resistance Hideout.
Get 4,000 yellow crosses.
Yep. Big old text. So the right stick controls my cursor, but it also controls the scroll. So that just makes it hard to read this. Brittle walls. Try to find a wall with cracks in it and hit it repeatedly to break it down. Cracks can be difficult to see when it's dark or because of the nature of the theme, but they are displayed on the in-game map when you get closer to them.
By the way, Kip said the best way to attack the dragon is to strike its legs. Why you read the quests, kids.
Oh.
Brittle walls. Try and find a wall with cracks in it and hit it repeatedly to break it down. Cracks can be difficult to see when it's darker because of the nature of the theme, but they will be displayed in-game when you get close to them. We had us blocked by falling ceiling parts and debris and need to find a way to get to the other side. There might be many compromised walls around. Okay. I'm guessing you already did that.
I found it, though. It's up here.
Not the most obvious crack in the wall. I
No,
required an apple.
But it does change graphic every time you hit it.
And a mana shard.
It opens elsewhere.
It's locked.
Many things to interact with the game. In this case, several present doors, some of which have a button. More? Okay, that's gonna be a real problem.
None of my buttons worked for more.
Mine was tilde, which was character.
Mine was, yeah, mine was select, which is the character menu, and it just opened the character menu instead of giving me more information.
It opened the character menu for me, but then it went to interactions tab. And it's just saying there's stuff you can do in the game.
I hit a button.
That's basically what it says. I have bronze key.
I got a breastplate.
I got cloth slippers. I
Better
destroyed a
defense. Strength, defense, and slightly lower movement speed. That's fine.
table. How do you like this X-ray?
That's fine. It's easy to read.
Interesting. Can you trade jackets or something? Or can you trade stuff?
I don't think so, because it gave you the option to hide your allies' loot.
Also, how do you read stuff?
When I moused over it, it would compare it to my
I know,
current
but
equipment.
it's like... What's what, though? So gold is gold, I think, at the bottom, right?
Yeah, that's cost. So like the arm is strength, the shield is defense, and mine has
Okay,
like
so
a
that
guy
requires-
running, so that's speed, I guess, or movement speed. Oh,
I guess
they have
this
it on
means I
the.
need 12 int.
Okay, so they have it on the side. So the arm is strength.
Yeah, but I'm guessing... I'm guessing this means I need 12 int in order to equip the cloth slippers. I think that's what it's implying.
Is it? Because I don't have any.
Yeah,
on
my
my
cloth
side.
slippers. So I have 3 sections. I have a section that has name of the item, apprentice, and then int 12.
Yep.
And then there's a second block, which looks like mana and speed, and then there's a third block that looks like a sell value. So I don't know if you have a piece of item that
Oh, yeah, that
requires something.
That might be the case then. So this breastplate requires 12 strength.
Okay. What did you have for your... Ooh. Can you drop stuff?
Don't think so.
Did I just drop boots? Yes, I did.
Okay, I have money.
Can you drop the old armor you had?
How did you do it?
Just drag the item off of the screen.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see if I can equip a dirty jacket. Which I will open up my... open up the debug.
Yep.
Okay, so this actually gives me less mana, but it gives me a stamina regen. Okay, that's mana regen. So mana is the crystal, health is the heart, and then if you have the arrow, that's the regen.
Yeah. So the
Okay, so
yellow
this is
guy
gonna
running
be-
is the stamina, and the green guy running is your movement speed.
The green guy with the lines also. So that's... So the symbols are functional enough. Could maybe be a little bit clearer, but they're functional enough. I can't really complain about that.
Oh, how much strength do you have?
I have, I think, 10? 10.
Okay, here. I will drop my breastplates. Maybe.
Okay, so you want to check to see if that's what it means?
Yeah.
It does have an X on it. I will try to equip it anyway. And it says I don't meet the requirements, and he says I'm not strong enough.
Alright.
Just dropping it.
So apparently drop things on top of myself, so as soon as I move, I pick them up again.
Okay, you do have a magic skill, maybe? No. Damage. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Come to me.
Yep.
That's a ability tome.
I
you
cannot
pick it
use
up?
that. It has an X on it. Dusty
Okay,
Grimoire,
so it doesn't let you
Apprentice,
at all.
Wizard. So only wizards can use that.
Okay. And it just auto-equipped it when I picked it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see something that mentions wizard specifically on my thing, unless it means apprentice.
Well, when I looked at
I
it,
don't think so.
it said apprentice wizard.
Yeah, it just says apprentice for me. So maybe it doesn't give the qualifier. So I guess something that I would comment is maybe there's a lot of stats here, so maybe you can't do this. I feel like a write-out of what the stat is next to the icon on the left-hand side would be nice, so that it'd be easier to reference when you actually have the item up. Like the item itself, just having the icon, I think is fine, but I would like something descriptive on the actual sheet without having to scroll over it. But maybe that's not doable just because of how many things they need to shove in this one page. Alright. Good to go?
Yep.
Rid of walls.
Good eye.
Just going to leave, but then I heard from the dying dragon. Parts of the sand started coming down on me. I was going to run out of here, but I saw you back here. Or back there. And the castle suddenly stopped rumbling. It's staying here for a long time now. Ugh. Headed to the docks to take Captain Sunder's ship back to the mainland and return to the king. Yeah, I hope you'll be greatly rewarded. Okay. Okay, well. That's that. Oh, we can check this, maybe. Did our quest clear? Brittle walls did not clear. I thought that was the entire point of that. Check one more time. Done is... So quell the fire is... Oh, brittle walls is marked as done. But is it actually done? I guess it's grayed out now, so... Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit ambiguous, I guess. If we're actually, like... If we just completed the quest but not turned it in, or if it's actually done. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Return to
Turn
the
to the
docks.
docks. Okay, hold on. We got an option here. Return to the hideout. Okay, so yeah, it's not green, so I'm guessing that means that it's completed. Gray means complete. Turn to the Resistance hideout. Go back to the docks in Heart's Landing where you came from and take the boat back to the mainland. Heart's Landing is on the westernmost part of the island. Okay.
Where are we going? What scrap?
Demo of Hammerwatch 2 is a very small part of the game. If you wish to know a bit more about how to play Monster in the demo, please click the button below.
The details.
If you keep the normal tutorial enabled, it should guide you through most of the features as they appear in the game. They should hopefully be clear enough. In this demo, you presented with a few areas around the island, a town, some caves, and a prison. You're free to travel to most of these places, but there will also be parts you can't access in the demo, so just about to travel away from the island. As you might have seen in the quest log, you already have a few quests. Some of these are related to the main quest line and cannot be completed in this demo. Glad they mentioned that. A lot of quests can be solved before they are obtained. If you go too long without solving a quest, the quest giver might have solved the issue themselves or found something else more important. But this is often quite a long time. You die, you lose money. Especially unique item has been hidden somewhere.
Not
Okay, so
entirely sure how I
something that
feel about NPCs like finishing quests or doing something else in a game like this. I can understand that in like an Elder Scrolls or Fallout game, but if something's a bit more action oriented like this, I don't know. Then again,
So what you're saying is you hate Dark Souls.
Mhm.
Because that is exactly what they do in that game.
That steel is not yet ready.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Alright, fine. Found a hole in the wall.
I would need a new flask and a few amaryllis. Can you get me those? So, making a potion.
Can we go?
Do we block each other?
No.
No.
Can we be on separate maps? No,
You can try it.
You must gather your party before you venture forth.
Are we sure we want to go in here before talking to NPCs outside?
Yeah, I don't know.
Grey Wolfer.
Mhm. Wolf liver. I mean, we can go back if you want. I just found a hole in the wall.
I just saw a bunch of wolves very quickly, so... Bigger clear, maybe get a couple items. Any over here as well?
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, it's a couple of coins.
Big guy.
Kite in a circle. There's a green thing.
Werewolfers.
Look at the green thing.
That's up on a ledge.
The game's telling us to get to the green thing. So, you obviously can't shoot the full distance screen. How do you feel about the attack distance?
Hang on. Yeah, I can shoot most of the screen. I can shoot the
Seems
entire
fine.
vertical length,
Oh.
just not the
I
horizontal.
Oh, hold on. Let me back up. Shoot straight up. Yeah, you have a much greater distance than I do.
What if I tap it? Okay, if
Oh,
I
you can
tap it,
hold?
yeah. So if I tap it, it's about the same distance as you, but I can hold it. I don't know if holding gives me more damage, but it definitely gives me more length.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, let's go.
That steel is
I was
not
hoping
yet
there'd be a faster loop around, but
Can't do that yet.
be this way.
Nope. Alright. Gonna have to Zelda fall down. Enter from the other side of the river.
Yeah? Look at this passage of time.
Yeah. You're about to enter a town. Rest, buy food and gear. Also get a respawn point at the last town. Cool.
Can enchant gear using elven runes.
Would I?
I do not like these text boxes right now. Like, I get if they didn't have the time to design one, but just black on white not super great.
I think they're fine personally, only, but that's only because they're like very utilitarian, I feel like. But they could definitely be a little bit, there is improvements to be made. I will agree.
I mean, just changing some of the font color, or like just changing the colors would have worked, I think.
I found a cellar.
I found Grandmother Minova. I know my grandchild Bridget arrived with the same ship you did when you went to slay Worldfire. She was supposed to deliver me for some fine wine from the mainland. I'm not sure where she wandered off to. You see her, tell her to deliver. She's wearing a red hood.
I found the Navy man from before.
Oh, it does point me to you, kind of. There you are.
Okay, do I really want to be reading these text boxes too much? Probably not.
Tell me more.
Wish I could offer you something, but the cellar where I store inventory is riddled with aggressive beetles again until they are gone. No one can spy anything from me, especially not you. Wow, especially not us.
Yep.
Fuck you too. Kidnap Captain Sumner. Okay. Let's go in the murder basement.
Kill some rats.
No, we're just gonna get murdered. A lot of rats near me.
Is that the intro quest for your campaign? Is you get a rat killing quest in the basement, but it's just a murder basement?
I mean, it's a lot more interesting than a fucking pest control thing.
Gained a level, you can attribute and skill points. Read your character.
I used to be fine with killing rats in basements, but then I started to realize, like, wow, you're very much not a hero. You're literally just glorified pest control. By the way, if you come over here, so you see this interaction.
See what?
So here.
Oh. Light torches. I found a breakable wall on the right side.
I'm glad that we're killing this guy's supplies, maybe.
Yep.
Key.
Oh, we have to go this way then.
That skill is not yet ready.
Picking up mushrooms, by the way. There's a bunch still here.
Yo, these beetles suck.
I think I can rest you. Survived by Fishmonger Yoshi.
I can't. There we go.
I might be poisoned. So I took some damage from nothing, seemed like.
Out of stamina. This is a problem. Maybe I need to use Entangle.
Perhaps you need to use your abilities.
I don't know how you, like, aim Entangle, though. Let's see.
Ooh, that poison. Okay, so poison's a problem. Another problem is I don't know how you're supposed to actually respawn.
Click on the blue button.
Okay. So it's for you specifically, yeah. as the host.
Hmm.
Alright, back in, I guess.
Ah, okay, that's how it works. Yeah, you just get a cursor. I'd almost rather deal with the wolves.
I just got poisoned, personally.
Okay, I'll set up Entangle.
So this is an odd feeling also because they wanted me to dodge like bullets. But at the same time, if you stop while you're shooting in a twin-stick shooter game, I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I know exactly how I feel about that. That's not good. Yeah, you're getting destroyed by that poison. Like,
It's a lot of poison.
and it seems like you can proc multiple poison stacks. Which might have been how you died. Mother. Ready?
Yep.
Side.
Also, charging my arrows does give me more damage.
Moving back around to you.
I'm actually finding it hard to aim.
Do you have the guide?
Yeah.
So it seems fine for me as mouse.
I wonder if part of it is that, like, the guide is accurate, but the guide is also low on your character. So it looks like it's running along the floor instead of running in front of your character.
I mean, as long as it's accurately shooting, I think it's fine.
Hmm.
I have a powerful wizard. More mushrooms.
Whole lot of mushrooms, man. So many.
I'm not sure if I... So, part of me likes that it's kind of part of the background. But it's also kind of rough that you can't pick it out.
Guess it depends on how important it is.
I'm tempted to say I think I like it, but I don't think it's good. I like the idea that it's like you actually have to pay attention to your surroundings to potentially see something useful. But it's not a very video game thing. It's more of a, I guess you would say immersive sim type of thing. I'd say like role-playing type of thing.
Fighters
In
let
retrospect, I'm gonna check that. In retrospect, do you think that you might be having trouble with the aiming because it's like once you loose it, the guideline is no longer where it's going to go.
Maybe?
You think that might be messing with your perception a little bit?
Yeah, I do kind of have to lead the shot a bit more.
Because like it's shooting where you shoot at, but I could see like if you're constantly readjusting your aiming or whatever, it could feel maybe like
yeah,
a little disorienting.
it also kind of jerks it a bit. If I let go of the stick, it'll kind of like jerk it to a certain position.
You have your mouse next to you, right?
Yeah.
Like use the mouse. See how you feel about that. Like you don't need to play with it, but just like so you get an idea of how it works.
There we go. Oh, I should probably do my
it's really
stuff.
Because even though this is supposed to be a twin-stick shooter, I think, I kind of feel like the mouse might do a better job at doing the aiming.
Do I have skill points? I have some skill points.
Skill points?
Uh-huh. Increases attack speed of sword.
Oh, apparently I could slow enemies with my dash.
Can extend the range. At deflect, you block one instance of physical damage shortly after attacking with sword slash.
So we're at the apprentice level also. I don't remember if it said that we could have adept stuff.
I don't think it mentioned it. It's probably just...
It did mention it for the demo thing, remember?
Mm.
I know it said equipment. I don't know if it said for spells. Okay, so the barrier is damage reduction, not damage prevention.
Ooh, pierce based on how long you charge the attack. Charge, splinter shot. Gain evasion after rolling. Alright, I want deflect.
Okay. I got a couple of abilities.
Increases damage, increases attack speed.
Yoshi more efficiently presses right click now. Oh, I remember what I was going to say like 10 minutes ago. Color selection of your character seems like it's going to be really important. Just for actually standing out.
Oh, I can't upgrade Entangle anymore. That's alright. Okay.
Good to go. So assuming it kind of goes on this line. Oh, did we finish? Did it show we finished?
Did we get a key?
Donnie's cellar. Clear out Donnie's cellar and then return to Donnie. Maybe we were supposed to actually clear this. Maybe we were only supposed to clear the cellar.
Return.
Yeah, nothing there.
Okay. Yeah, it wants us to go back.
What about here?
We can't do that yet.
Yeah, here's where it opens up more.
No, it looks like we covered everything. I just see walls. So unless there's something breakable.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's extra stuff. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, maybe? Is this a crack? I never actually saw them.
Oh, yep.
That is really hidden.
Holding a precise broadsword.
Man, that is really... I don't know how I feel about that. Because that crack in the wall is maybe a little too hard to see. So if the cracks in the walls are like that, then that would mean that they have to be on walls that face upward, right? Or correct?
No.
Because you
The
could
one
see
that
a crack on like a...
The one we took to get in here was downward. I did see it though.
What do those look like?
It's a crack on the like edge of the wall.
On the tiny bit of gray? Or
I
not
think
gray,
it.
but
I
light
think
brown?
it goes into the. I think it goes into the flat color as well a bit.
Hmm.
It's locked.
All right, okay.
I assume he gives us the key.
All right, I'll just use.
And then
control.
says to go to the cave or something.
Did I?
Splendid. Shop is now open again.
Boy,
Shop.
let's see what you have to offer.
It's got shovels, fishing rods, frying pans, a sextant, rope, bronze and silver keys, bottles, wood scraps, wood planks, blizzard iron gauntlets of embers. So I guess they defend against fire and ice. I will sell my
Nice.
old equipment.
How do you sell? Right click, okay.
I just dragged it over.
You can right click as well. Could sell my 36 mushrooms.
Yeah.
So I want you to... It's time for me to pat you, by the way. So why don't you click that third tab that looks like a little greenish gray circle?
Yep, got my dragon
And-
scales in here.
Hmm. How do you feel about that crafting system that's going to be in this game?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm not selling anything yet. Gotta see that first.
A shovel takes over 700 gold. 500 gold to have an axe.
Jeez.
$100 gold for a rope. We don't even know what these are for, by the way. They're just like, here you go.
Oh, they tell you the sell percentages at the top. We're buying at 110 and selling at 40%. So his prices are not super great. Being robbed.
Did I?
Pirates are constantly raiding us. Kill the pirates. That's what it
I'm in
says.
for a good deal.
This guy has
You might.
food.
There's stairs here, but they don't lead anywhere.
Yep. I think all the houses have that.
Maybe they shouldn't, Alucard. There's cabbages and apples and stuff on this guy.
Did you find the captain yet? I know he's inside the hideout to the southeast. You can push NPCs.
Well, Gasir and I usually stand guard around here, but the pirates keep stealing our weapons even if we make new ones. But someone needs to keep the whole population of this island in. Hey, do you think that maybe you can do that? And you know, if you give me some of those pelts, I'll trade you these gloves. Accept.
Oh, we'll do this.
Find regular grey wolves pretty much all over the western parts of the island. You can try searching for them in their cave. They have attacks though, so beware. We already did that. I guess we didn't clear it completely.
Does he want me to clear? Does he want to clear it, or does he want hides?
Clear it and pelts, I guess.
Okay. I'm stealing this guy's carrots.
Yeah, well, I'm taking these flowers that are actually needed for a quest. Also, there's apples in this tree.
Yeah.
And I just took all of them.
They heal. Oh, hi.
Immersive storytelling, Alucard.
I wonder if the aiming's a little too sensitive on controller.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, wolves.
Oh, you know what also I need to do? I need to swap the two attacks. Because they have melee.
Outpost.
They have melee on right trigger, and that's usually the shoot button.
I mean, left click is your primary attack in most games, and in this game, your primary attack should be a ranged attack, right?
Yeah, but I want to shoot.
But whatever
with the
you're
shoot
comfortable with. Oh, because you have. Never mind. Okay.
button on controller.
Yeah. This must be the pirate hideout.
Fuck those bottles.
We
There's
finished
fish.
The pirates. Look at these fish.
Yep, that's what the fishing rod's
Do
for.
anything with them.
It's a poster.
That's bullshit. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, that should kill the fish. Why didn't it kill the fish? There should be a big ice cube in the water now. And then we should be able to surf on the ice cube.
That skill is not yet ready. Can't do that.
And then the game should pay us for playing it.
Oh, wolves will run away if you shoot them.
Yeah, if they get low enough on health.
That skill is not yet ready. Can't do that yet.
You want to pick up those flowers in case we both need them to complete the quest?
Oh, stop there!
Can I ping?
What? Me.
So I assigned ping, but I don't know how the ping works.
Oh, you know what one of the big differences is? If I'm playing mouse and keyboard, where I'm aiming doesn't change if I'm with the mouse. But on the if I'm doing twin stick, it does. Right, because the line follows me. But I don't know.
Does the line just disappear? Or something?
If I go mouse and keyboard, yeah. If I go mouse and keyboard, I just have a cursor.
And a flask. Oh. I guess you had the flask?
Well done, you found all the
'Cause I didn't
ingredients. Let me
have it.
see here, yes. Here's your potion, use it wisely. Very well.
Boy,
I make all sorts of potions.
So you need blueprints to craft.
Need a bottle. Need reagents. Gives you the results.
So it tells you how much small bottles cost, but it doesn't let you just buy it from her. Or something. I'm not really entirely sure.
Many things you can craft, such as tools, gear, and weapons. Each crafting site has blueprints and lets you see everything that's craftable at that specific site. What is available to craft may vary from site to site. To craft, first select a blueprint for what you want to craft. Depending on what is being crafted, there may be another choice to be made. Tier of equipment or which varieties desired could be chosen as well. The components needed will show once everything is selected. If the adventurer has everything needed, you can craft the item.
I didn't engage him, but there's pulse up here.
who's it, me?
I don't know.
More balls. Wooden planks. Harbor or Halvard's destroyed boat.
I found a glowy thing. East Hammer Island.
Bunch of wolfers. Okay, I assigned ping and it's not letting me ping anything, so I gotta feel like it just wasn't implemented yet.
Hmm.
That skill is not yet ready.
Blood. Or maybe it was just the X-ray. Probably the X-ray. Gonna slow. So that'll be awkward to use with how this is set up.
Can't do that yet.
So I'll have to get used to, if I played the wizard, letting go of directions to dash so that I can aim it appropriately. To get slows.
Okay. They're fighting the wolves. They will fight the wolves for you.
Look at this ninja with this kunai. Slowed.
I need stamina. Oh, yeah. On Skyland!
You know what it is? The guide disappears when you start charging.
I see. I could see that being an issue.
So instead you get this really small guide that like charges up, but it's way shorter.
There's Deathful here. Mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised the fox gloves aren't anything.
That skill is not yet ready.
Also surprised these little, like, pinkish rocks. Like they're supposed to be movie shells.
We can't do that yet. That skill is not yet ready.
Yeah, it's maybe not going there.
Not.
Ah.
What's the worst that could happen? Look at these nerds. Oh. Well. Get out. No.
Arch
A
landing.
little bit higher. Little bit higher on the damage.
Little rough. Back to the wolf cave, I guess.
Good eye. Sit it.
Did we finish anything?
No.
Actually, there's a... Is this weapons? Why is it showing us... Oh, it's like a hammer for crafting. Okay. Is there a weapons guy over here?
Can't do that yet.
That you saw?
That skill is
No.
I saw the enchanting guy.
can't do
The guy in the bar will sell a piece of armor, but I don't know if it's good. Well, actually, it's probably too expensive.
that skill is not
Let me
yet
look at
ready.
the objectives. Explore laziness. Rewards hands equipment.
There's a guy over there, like kind of an odd icon. Look over
Hands
here.
equipment.
What's this guy do?
One horse rewards.
Adept Trainer Darylon. Needs to be in shape and I can help you with that, but you need at least level 5 for this to happen, and the cost would be 1,000 gold.
You'll need a shovel to do this quest. I can't even afford a shovel.
I mean, I could sell craftables. That wouldn't give me enough, I don't think. Alright, well, let's get the, let's do wolves, I guess. Right?
Okay, so find Captain Sumner in the pirate hideouts. Find Bridget somewhere on the island, tell her to return to her grandmother. Oh yeah, we need to find the girl in the red hood. Are you
In
aware?
town?
Boy,
In
That's
town we need to find him? Or somewhere else?
I don't know. Let's go talk to the
Is there
lady.
any implication based on the quest? Potion Lady is no longer here.
Grandmother Minerva said her grandchild Bridget has wandered off somewhere. If I come across her, I should tell her to deliver the bottle of wine in full. Somewhere on Hammer Island.
Somewhere, eh?
I would assume above ground.
I am doing the Dora the
can't
Explorer.
do that yet. That skill is not yet ready. We can't do that yet. That skill is not yet ready.
Well, the Pirate Cave, or Pirate Cove seems like it's still like that.
We can't do
I don't
that
know
yet.
if that's always going to be the
That
case. But...
skill is not yet ready. We can't do that yet.
So we have, like,
Skill is not
the
yet
fucking crazy bandit hideout.
ready. That skill
We have
is
a
not
wolf
yet
cave.
We can't do that yet.
We have the cave that's under the cellar, but we don't really have anything we
That
can do
skill
there.
is not yet ready. We can't do that yet.
What?
Impossible.
Need an axe.
That skill is not
I
yet
guess we
ready.
do wolves. We do need grey wolf fur.
I guess so.
We can't do that yet. That That skill is not yet ready.
Wolves.
Who's it, me?
I got wolf liver. Okay.
Bam, great.
Tangle, not bad. Glowy.
Kite around it.
You can slightly see the black heart inside. Maybe Ash found a way to destroy these crystals now.
Wolf just howled. Sign. I've marked this one already. Okay.
Oh, is that a wall? Hang on. Found a wall.
Secret entrance.
Great Elven rune.
You attached those at that one guy?
Used for enchanting. Yeah, this can get pretty dark. Okay.
Mark this one already.
We can't do that yet.
Oh, you can jump down here where the smooth stone
Is
is,
this
I
a crack
guess.
in the wall?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's a loop, so I'm gonna jump down here.
And you instantly regretted it. Just any cracks? No. A lot of wolves in this cave.
A lot of wolves in the wolf cave.
Mm-hmm. My fireball doesn't make light. Very disappointing.
Oh, hang on.
Found a crack in
Okay.
the wall down here also. Did you find something?
Oh, it's a sign. Okay. I just saw
Did you mark
a...
it?
Yes. So you can look at the map and it'll give you stuff.
Oh, yeah, the map doesn't show that this is breakable. Well, it kinda does, I guess.
Yeah,
Not really, though.
that could be better. Button. Find
Mark all the
button.
signs, maybe. Because we haven't found a reason for marking the signs mechanically, so...
Okay, now we're back around here.
More bolts.
On stay there!
There might be another entrance on the top here. Yeah, there is. There's a staircase on the...
You mean outside?
Yeah, outside.
Okay. That's what I have to say about this whole thing.
Yep. Big question mark. Demo guide. Right.
Please continue.
Oh, it's up top. Okay, so we have to go around. Go here? Yeah, we can go here.
That skill is not yet ready.
Look at my super shadows, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have super shadows?
I just get a line.
Or is it just some link?
Can't do that yet.
It's lame.
Mhm.
You'll never be able to shoot Goku Satsu with that. The
That's
Pro Child. Miss Sats.
Hmm. Lesser Elven Rune. There's a crack in the wall.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Shortcut.
See? It's like that, it's like that Dark Souls game you love so much.
Yeah.
That skill is not yet ready.
Black Wolves.
Alright, that was a lot of damage. Well, I'm all the way south. Mm.
Might have pulled extra. Almost done. Man, Alucard.
Uh-huh.
So you decided to run away from them in the place you didn't know what was around you.
Oh, I did. I got an entangle out and it just wasn't enough.
There was a staircase here. Or is that where we entered?
Yeah, that's where we came in.
Entered, actually.
No stamina. Not enough stamina.
I actually ran out of stamina on that one.
I need stamina.
Side note, stay back here for a sec, whatever. What level are you?
Level 3. I need to spend my stuff.
What is your percent? I think the yellow cross is your experience bar.
81%.
Okay, that makes sense then. So it does look like we share experience, but I am a little far ahead because I think I got the experience when we were dead solo. Okay. Worth knowing.
Oh, I have Prime Copper Ring of Toughness.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm. Spend some points. Upgrade Deflect. Upgrade the bow shot. Get evasion on roll.
Hello, Pete. This is Hammerwatch 2. It's the demo. You can get it on Steam Next currently. Me and Alucard are trying it out. Seems fine, but there's problems. The type of problems that I feel like can be ironed out over development, though. More like UI stuff, I think, than anything else.
I kind of feel like if they have a melee character, they would have done that.
Well,
that would have been more finished and be in the demo. I'd almost rather do that.
I don't know if melee is going to be a thing. Like, well, not in the way that you think. Because, again, this is really trying to mimic, like, twin-stick shooters, right? So, I guess maybe you would have something that makes, like, a short arc, and that'd be your melee character. Yeah.
I mean, you could have a tank. Like, maybe they have a sword swipe, but then also a shield bash that can push enemies back.
I do not know Vampire Survivors well enough to know how they do melee,
I mean, it's all auto. So, depending on what the weapon is, it would just swipe in the direction of an enemy. Like the whip just swipes horizontally.
Yeah, so it's like what I was saying. It makes like a short range arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like right now your character's melee looks ill-suited, let's say.
I'm gonna die. I think I was bled.
Probably.
I can extend the range, but I have to be adept for that. It would probably also be useful to get deflect higher for that, so I have more defense after a swipe.
Can't wait to walk straight into the big bad wolf guy. But maybe he broke combat.
Huge wolf.
Nope, he's still around. He's very angry.
And I have potions, but
He
I don't
might.
really think I can use them quickly.
Oh no, they're not bound on controller, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems kind of like a mistake.
A little bit.
Fuck me. I just fucking mispressed my buttons. That's frustrating. I think I went World of Warcraft mode and pressed the button that I normally use to move forward or dash. And
Can I enchant a sword?
I did explore laziness.
Oh. That is a good bracer.
Boy,
I apparently got Spellcaster's Gloves of Winter somehow. You can also right-click an item to drop it. Like it has a drop-down menu.
Okay.
good eye. Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, he has different things now. So he has a better sword. It's got 10% chance to stun. It's got a damage is slightly worse, but the projectile will pierce. It's a good bow. It's alright.
Got a one that scales up int as a possibility, but it doesn't actually give me more currently.
Yeah. Looks like my stuff scales with strength. Just surprising. Or maybe not.
There's magic books, but I don't know if any of these is actually going to be better, which is the problem. This one is a piercing attack from distance, but it also does less damage.
Good eye. Let's see what you have to offer.
You know what? Let's buy the piercing bow.
Oh, it looks like the merchant has a gold cap also.
Yep.
Oh, I saw that.
The merchant has a wallet.
Okay, so that doesn't hit you. Oh wow, that's all I got, huh? And you slow down as you're charging it.
Yep. Same for me.
Okay, well. What else we got?
Oh, what do you...
Boy,
Look at that! Slayer's leather braces of annihilation.
Wooden horse, take a look at Ruth's hand-drawn map and see if you can find the wooden toy horse at the specified spot.
You'll need a
Say you
shovel.
assume your dad is buried there, you need a shovel, okay. Objectives, pirate scarf, or pirate captain scarf. We need 7 and we got none.
What the hell is that icon? It's not on the list. Is that accuracy? 5% chance, or 5% increased damage.
So the southeast pirate hideout.
Yeah, that would be on the beach. On the south.
If I follow the beach to the southeast, I should find the hidden entrance.
Skill is not yet ready.
Maybe that icon is range damage.
What is this? Fire resistance and something.
Can't do that yet.
What's the second icon?
Oops.
Hmm. So I have an icon that's fire resistance, but I have another icon that looks like fire resistance, but has some type of flourish on it, and I don't know what that means. I'm also not seeing it as a moon ring.
Is it just a different color, or...?
It's got like a small flourish on the upper left, like for, say, you know how we were talking about the difference between regen or mana, but this is in the upper left, and it's, I can't tell what it's supposed to be. It's like maybe a small circle. Yeah, it's not resistance either. Maybe like burn resistance or something? Or increased chance to call. I don't know. It's not here. That's all I know.
Who's that, mate? That skill is not yet ready.
This must be the pirate hideout. Flag of the Red Saber Skull faction of pirates.
Poison damage, pure damage. Tree strike status effects. I don't know. Just don't know, Alucard.
The world may never know.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, well, not directly fighting fire right now, so fuck it. On my way.
Oh no, I can shoot wolves from up here. They can't do anything about it.
Good.
Get wrecked, wolves.
That skill is not yet
Why you bully?
Can't do that yet.
Kicked over their stupid bots. copper key again. Let's break all this shit. Fuck them. Fuck them kids.
Button.
I might have just destroyed them.
Oh, it's a post. There's a tripwire right here.
Hmm.
Huh.
There's bombs there.
Nice. Oh, that guy disabled my melee ability. Scarf?
There's a pirate scarf. Get that cannon. Bombs here, also. No. We can use it to our advantage. There's bombs on that side, too. Left side. I think we clear the right here, since we have access to a bomb. Ready? Okay, pull out. Damn. Just hit out in there. I need a toolbox or something.
No, let's take this ripped fabric.
Okay, here's a question for you. Why does this fire not let off any light that the torch does?
Uh-huh.
Probably a good thing I got this arcane orb, huh?
Yep.
Okay, here's another thing. There's a bundle of rope back there, and I can't pick up the bundle of rope, despite the fact that rope is apparently a billion gold in this universe.
Hmm.
It also looks like the bundle of rope.
That's shitty
here.
rope, though. Oh, he throws bombs.
What type of fucking asshole throws bombs? Watch it.
Cannon?
Ow. Okay, this might be a problem. Because we might need to actually cross if these guys just keep spawning. Just be aware. Okay, they aren't moving anymore.
Found the rum. That's water. Potions refilled. You know, I'd be more willing to use.
Them like that.
I'd be more willing to use my potions out of combat if my health didn't regen. And pretty aggressively too.
I think I'd rather have the health regen, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, because of the health regen, it feels like the potions are an emergency use, but I'm not bound to potions.
Apparently we can't shoot the cannons. It's disappointing.
bomb there.
Disarming a trap. Just falling rocks.
That skill is not yet ready.
Rocks fall, you die. The classic.
Scarf.
Are you aware of the classic rocks fall, you die?
Yep.
Alucard?
Rocks fall, everybody dies. Please stop playing the game.
It's more like we're tired of playing with you. Or you're playing OSR. That's another thing it could mean. If that's the case, then they'll quickly say, please grab your backup character.
I need a pan.
Royal Compass. What is the Royal Compass? Is it just a sellable? Compass with 3 crowns on it. I found Ruth's drawing. Oh. Never mind. It's a...
Sextant?
Use?
Oh.
Oh! You can use Ruth's map. So, we actually probably could have found that.
Horse.
What else we got? Got a compass. Doesn't have anything to do with it yet, so it's probably just another quest item. Maybe it would be used, so maybe we rescue the captain, and then he's like, I don't have my compass, go get it, or something. But we got it already.
Look at us being proactive.
Thus relieving all the tension from the scene. Can't have too much action in my adventure game. Did you just, like, set off the barrel and then run towards the barrel?
No.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, hi.
Watch out behind. You getting deja vu?
From...
I don't know, something about that sequence of backing up and then coming forward like this. And then engaging guys up there after these guys just, I don't know, it's weird. It's all happened before.
Several times, I'm sure.
That skill is not yet ready.
You need a pan.
Who's that, me?
What type of damage are you doing?
Did 31 on that guy.
just curious how much damage like kind of magic does compared to alternatives. The big fiber cave.
Looks like about 12 to 37. Depending on how much I charge and what the roll is.
Can't do that yet.
Ripped off DRG. Yeah, but I mean, DRG ripped off dwarves, so their entire game is a sham.
That skill is not yet ready.
So that goes down. Oh, hi.
Don't even get me started on the idea of them stealing space travel and the idea that rocks exist. God, talk about an original.
What about stones, though? Do stones exist?
I hadn't even thought of that a la carte. That's another thing they ripped off. Absolutely disgusting.
Great.
You know what? Give me a second. Controls, gamepad. Primary attack.
I'm a level 5 wizard.
What? It won't let me rebind. What?
Not sure how you unlock the 8 up level stuff. Whatever.
What the hell? So I can't bind the attack buttons to any triggers, but I can bind it to a face button. Alright, well.
Shame that. Just gonna keep spinning like this.
Iron ore.
So we have 2 stairs leading down.
Yeah.
Anything else to clear out? Yeah, we still got a fair amount to clear out.
Yeah, this is the whole eastern side of the cave.
That skill is not yet
A lot of pirates.
Found a really big cave on this island.
Much larger in the inside.
do that yet.
There we go.
Well, I surprisingly didn't die to the traps that I just set off. Apparently, oh! There's pressure plates, I think.
Ah.
If you look at the ground here, I think this is a pressure plate. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see it.
We've looped around to something. This way? No, we can't. Oh! Those posts
There's a
are
drop
like...
here.
We've been there. Those
Have we?
posts are grapple hook points.
Another character.
Maybe? Or equipment?
No, there's still stuff that's undiscovered over here. That's locked behind the door.
Okay.
Can we have other people open the gate?
That skill is not yet ready.
Can you come over here?
I can't do that yet. That skill is
Time
not
for
yet
experimentation. Okay, there's a guy over there at the far end. Can you see him? Do you think you can hit him? Because I'm wondering if we can hit him and he'll open the door. Just as a thing to try.
No, I can't shoot that far.
Damn.
Unfortunate. We cannot Dark Souls 2 this.
We also can't just blow up the door. Okay.
do
Well,
that yet.
nothing else heading south, I think, from here, right?
Alright, there you go.
No. Look like it. Okay, well, which stairway? So I don't think we could have crossed the river, right?
Is Turbo echoing? Oh. You know what? I might know why that is.
So how do you know they're grapple points?
The icon on the map.
Hmm.
I can't. Oh, I can't fix that. Alright, just gonna put it all back. I'll figure this
Okay.
crap out later. VOD ruined.
That skill is not yet ready.
So I just shot guys around a river and they didn't care.
Yep.
That skill is not yet ready.
They didn't even try to go over there and jump off, so... Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to open doors.
I can't do that yet.
They might even be too dumb to chew. And that's a distinct possibility.
That skill is not yet ready.
You cannot hold spacebar to dash immediately.
Nope.
Would be nice.
I can't do that yet.
Gotta be really close.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Should be a captain scarf.
Iron key. Pirate key? I don't know. Stairs going up? So that's the other staircase?
Did we get 7 pirate scarves?
Maybe.
I don't think we should have because...
Oh, we're in a different part.
Okay, we're on the other side of the river. Okay. I say we go down because that'll help us clear the cannon place. There was a captain there.
Okay.
Ready?
That skill is not yet ready.
Okay.
Level up. Scout's Iron Circlet.
It's a short bet over here. Very gauntlet, by the way. I don't know if you remember the broken walls in like NES Gauntlet.
Oh, there's a guy there. And a fishing spot.
Mm-hmm. And death traps.
In this dungeon? Get 3 decks, some mana regen.
I have to imagine there's a way to get rid of this trap, or I could put on my shield and attempt it, but I'm pretty sure I just die. How this game's been going. There's a big open room that way. I think we check out sides first.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing else? I don't know how to move the map at all.
Neither do I.
Doesn't look like there's anything else.
No.
Not without actually going there. Or no, wait. There is. There is. I can go this way.
Oh yeah. Wait, here. Along the wall.
No, I was just gonna go back where we started, but do that. Does the Entangle do dot damage?
I don't know. It might just do damage based on movement inside of it.
Yeah. But it does damage in addition to the slow. That's what I mean.
Yeah. It does hit multiple times, so it's basically a dot. Ow.
Don't go too far to the sides. There might be more.
Fail, great.
Got a ring. Oh, I got a grimoire. Give it to you after this. Here. I'll drop this grimoire.
Embellished Grimoire. Let's go over here. This looks like it dead ends faster.
10% increase of damage with attacks. Cool.
Can't do that yet. I'm sorry.
Let me check that Grimoire. Just in case. Dusty Grimoire. Embellished. 10 fire with the beam thing. I guess I could try the beam thing. I have a leather bracers that I can't use.
Sure. No. Garbage. That did 57 damage twice.
We approached the big room from the backside so they didn't get the jump on us.
That skill is not yet ready.
Say some gangsters dissing your grimoire. Just give him one of these. Okay, I think I just noticed something. Yeah,
Bounces.
can bounce it, yeah.
Oh, rocks fall. Rocks fall. That is a pressure plate. Okay, other end of that hallway. Okay, we got the scarves.
a bomb down this hall here. Move, move,
Do
move.
that yet.
Push a button.
Captain Sumner,
Good eye.
bring back the nautical chart they stole from me so we can leave this island.
Yes and yes. Now we gotta push his corpse all the way out here.
But he refuses to fight. And he's like, oh, but there's something further in the cave that I have to do for some reason. Guy who's missing an arm and has an infected foot is traveling around with a small child for some reason.
Did that disable the trap? No. Okay, we're on the other end. Potions refilled.
Oof, it's a lot of guys.
Need a bronze key. Which we would have to buy.
And then return to get something that's not worth it.
Huh?
Almost assuredly.
Okay.
Okay, well...
What is that symbol? Hang on.
Okay, come here. We're gonna give this a shot.
I
I
cannot
do
save
not think
you
this...
if your tombstone is on that.
I'm not going that far. I'm literally just gonna go on it to see how much damage it does. Okay?
Okay.
30. And bleed. So yeah, there's no way. Not with what we currently have, at least. Is there... Hold on, there's one other thing to check. If we look in here...
There is an icon on the far
Yeah.
end. Trying to figure
There's
out what
a
it is.
door going down, and there's a switch in the room. Ooh, maybe there's a hidden entrance on that side,
Oh, that's an item.
you think?
So the diamond on the top
Yeah.
side is an item. Oh, you know?
Do you think that's a secret entrance? On the back side, maybe?
The diamond icon?
No, where the prisoner is in the trap room. There's like a small bit that's connected to the land.
Maybe.
And I'm wondering if that's actually supposed to be a secret entrance. Because, like, look at the damage we were taking. Unless there's a way to disarm the trap that we weren't seeing.
I'm gonna go back into that secret room.
Can't do that yet.
It's up here. There you go, you can shoot it.
Let me see. Where?
The
Yeah,
button
that's
on the
what
wall.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was expecting either a route that way or shooting a switch.
That skill is not yet ready. Can't do that yet.
Ceramic vase.
Boy,
I'll trade if you can win against me.
Uh,
yeah.
Gamba. How much would you like to bet?
50 men.
Yeah.
Bet.
We got card game.
Do we?
I don't know what any of this is.
Maybe they should have explained this more than not at all.
Is this...
Get out of here. If you... Okay, you can't enter the menu either, because then it withdraws your bet.
Place a 1x3 defending wall. Repair your castle. Repair
The
5.
fuck is any of this? Is this Tower Defender?
Is this Rampart, but as a TCG? Okay, I'm gonna place cannon. There's a cannon there. Place a wall to block me. I'm going to...
Well, I screwed that up.
Earthquake to destroy some walls. He's gonna block me again.
Okay, so if you press discard, don't press discard, because apparently you can't back out of using this card. At least it didn't seem like it. So I didn't even get the opportunity to see what this is all about. It's great. Yeah, I literally don't know what any of this is, so... Fuck everything, I guess.
Alright, he wins now, unless I can cover this up. Placed a second cannon.
Don't know what... God. I have a bunch of repair castle.
Yep. Repair castle.
You can't rotate the the walls either.
Nope. Repair all of your walls. Ah! Discard a card, play again. So discard is also a card you can just draw.
I have no idea what the fuck this game wants.
Suddenly TCG was not on my bingo card.
Is it ever on anyone's bingo card? I'm placing many, many cannons, and yet the problem with this is it doesn't actually help.
Doesn't
I'm
help
not getting
if you
anything to shoot cannon.
discarded. I discarded the discard card. Wait, why didn't my back cannon fire?
I would say that's a lot more than destroying some walls. Just throwing that out there, video game.
Hmm.
I could discard all. Discard my entire hand.
Okay, you are capped at 100 health. Move some enemy broken walls? Yeah. Oh, you have 2x1s.
Now I'm getting all the shoot cannons after all of my cannons have been destroyed by random shit. I might be done with this pretty soon, because it's going to take much longer than I wanted to spend. Is it done with you? What's up, Rom? Good to see you. It's a very interesting game to just toss as a side game, but not really what I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying to kind of quickly bang these out with Alucard for the multiplayer stuff.
Not really banging them out. Spent 2 hours on this game.
Yeah.
That's kind of the problem, is some games just demand 2 hours.
This dude is drawing all of the shoot cannons also.
My guy's drawing a lot of place cannons.
He got a bunch of place cannons, and then I lost mine somehow through like earthquake or something, and I haven't gotten anything to rebuild my walls, which would be actually insane, considering I have almost a full map of walls, but it's not what's going to happen.
Yep. Oh, you can shoot over your own walls? Wish I knew that. Alright, we're gonna discard
Yeah,
all.
this shit's over. Alright.
Well, we're done.
That's that.
Goodbye, strange man.
By a strange man that probably could go back to our town, but fuck that. I'm thinking we kind of just finish up this quest, we might call it for this game. I think we kind of have seen what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, Rom. I figured you were busy with life stuff and everything. I mean, that happens. Hopefully you and yours have been doing well. You still move back to San Fran area, or did you move somewhere else? Or actually, no, it would have been like Santa Barbara area because you were doing direct relief, I think, or maybe you were working remotely. Same area. Okay.
Is not yet ready.
Staying healthy, hopefully, as well.
Important for these times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew the from what I remembered, the direct relief headquarters that we ran the Calithon at, that was like Santa Barbara or something, so I didn't know if you were in that area. Or if I'm just completely misremembering. Still addled by tired brain right now. So while I like that these caves can be this large, I feel like maybe these are a little too large for the initial dungeons. Like maybe these could be a bit smaller. Oh, okay.
I got a toolbox and hardened nails. Breastplate fortification, Scout's antique sword of freezing. 10% chance to inflict freezing. Cool.
This is this cave again.
Mana regen or big defense?
We have returned to the West Wolf Cave, by the way.
I see.
So you want to give another shot at the large wolf? At Big Wolfington?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit. They kind of respawn, maybe? Feels weird.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, that was on the other... Oh wait, we opened up the shortcut, so we can do that.
Yeah. So I guess they do respawn.
Probably timed.
Is not yet ready.
Yeah, they're all back. Okay, well, I think we leave. See what's happening in town. Turn in some stuff.
Alright.
Can't do that yet.
So, I mean, it's a promising skeleton for the game. UI could use some work. Maybe tone down a couple things. Like, size of dungeon was kind of crazy. My big concern for this game is that it might develop a troubling case of crafting. But, other than that, it's pretty good.
He took us my toolbox. Hey, I got a toolbox. Congratulations. Done and dusted.
There was a guy that I used to watch like Let's Plays for, Rob, and he still does a podcast with another guy who used to do the podcast as well, or the Let's Plays as well. And he was like, I've hit a point in my life where there are certain screens where I'll see them and I will just immediately just shut down and just stop playing the game. Like, the implication, not that he hates the game, but like, he'll look at a screen where it's this enormous crafting list full of micromanaged stats and potential drop types and mods and stuff, and he's just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of there with him. Maybe not to that extent, but like, sometimes limited upgrade paths can still feel extremely rewarding and still give you enough flexibility. I have trained. Completed with excellence. Now don't forget to go over your equipment and skills, warrior.
Good eye.
Alright, what do we got? I'm a big warrior now. Very strong.
Ah, I can make my sword swipe bigger. Enchanted arrows. Wolf companion.
Hmm.
Mana
Lots of
cost.
dog, to be sure.
How
Okay,
long
we have
does it
chain
last?
lightning. I have
Just
chain
HP.
lightning, I have haste, I have increased intelligence, and elemental resist.
So wolf companion bark skin. So armor increase. Hunter, your attacks gain a chance to inflict marked. And enchanted arrows. You passively gain a stack of magically imbued arrows that can be unleashed by casting a spell. Enchanted arrows pierce all enemies and deal offhand damage.
I don't think you'll ever fully be out of that realm just because of SMT. It's always something to optimize in like that or Pokemon, you know. Any of those games where you have enormous quantities of some type of recruitable thing. So are you going to be deep in the tank when new SMRPG comes out? Alright. Well, we good to try another game?
Yeah.
Or... Alright.
Let me try to cast Wolf. I'm gonna cast
Go
Wolf.
for it.
There it is. There's Wolf.
You want to move around? You want to fight something so you can see Wolf do thing?
Sure.
Does it have a duration that it mentioned?
Nope. Just HP. Get him. Get him.
That's a lot of damage
Yep.
for just passive amounts.
That's on par with a fully charged arrow right now.
And he acts as a tank. Yeah, that's real strong. Alright, well, onwards.
Put to many. On to wackier things.
No, it needs a remake, ROM. It's in disgusting 16 bits. My god.
Ew.
The horror.
32 bits are all the rage